What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. All right, check it out. Quick shout out to Atreus. If you guys don't know him, he's a content creator, YouTuber as well. He put up this post right here, kind of running through the whole black girl gamer situation. I'm not going to play the whole thing. It's about 5 minutes long, but he runs through the whole situation, kind of discussing, if you didn't know what was happening, if you haven't been following along, he gives a nice little 5-minute kind of recap of the whole situation. And what I want to really do is highlight like the last few minutes or the last sentence really of this whole situation as he breaks it down right here.
This ain't got nothing to do with white folks wanting to be a part of black girl gamers. This is black girl gamers getting roasted because they tried to clout chase and it backfired. So, hey.
I mean, that's all it is to it, right? That's all it is to it. And then, of course, they tried to cancel him. Of course, black girl gamers and their sympathizers mass flagged my video, but I gave them the ammo to do it. So for that, I have to take accountability for it. Here it is without all the ghetto mess at the beginning. So I'm going to link his a channel. Go out there, get his brother some support because they trying to shut him down, of course. But it's so funny, right? It's so funny. Essentially, what he said at the very end is 100% true. This is how I wrapped it up. I said the same thing. Yo, this is black girl gamers getting roasted because they tried to clout chase and it backfired. That's what Atreus said. The most perfect summation of the situation on the internet. Bravo. All right, because he broke it down perfectly. It's as simple as that. They jumped in where they had no business being. All right, they saw all the love, or maybe not the love, but all the attention that Sweet Baby Inc. was getting. Sweet Baby Inc. was getting all of this attention on their company, and black girl gamers couldn't stand it. Like, oh my God, how come nobody's paying attention to us? We're black too. Oh my God, can somebody pay attention to us, please, please, please? So they throw themselves into a situation that they really had no business being in, okay? That's what clout chasing is all about, okay? Nobody was talking to black girl gamers. They were just on the outside fringe or whatever, okay? This was all about Sweet Baby Inc., Cabrutus, Sweet Baby Inc. Detected, the whole 9 yards, okay? That's where all of this stuff was, but then they decide, oh, let's throw our hat into the ring, okay? Because nobody's paying attention to us. We're black girls. We need some attention right now. Nobody was paying attention to these hoes, so they throw their names into the mix, okay? And then they try to exclaim, oh, that Park Place, oh, yeah, we going to have some legal action against them, okay? We going to have some legal action against them because, they're overstepping their bounds. They didn't come and check with us to see if the shit that we put out there on Twitter was actually true. But, we can read for ourselves, black girl gamers. Again, I did a video on this. It says you were looking for black women content creators. I mean, what is there to misunderstand about that, okay? This is clearly highlighting who you want to hire. Black women content creators that make Dungeons & Dragons content for some potential brand work, hit us up. Okay, that's what y'all said. Y'all said this. This is your Twitter page. So they came after John F. Trent. They came after that Park Place. Everybody started roasting them, getting shut down, okay? They decided to stick their noses where they had no business sticking their noses, okay? And they tried to get some clout. It backfired. And instead of taking the L, okay, because sisters just don't know how to take a goddamn L, okay? They don't know how to take an L. So now they've gotten themselves embroiled into some legal dumb shit, okay? Instead of just saying, yo, let's just go ahead and take that L. We're sorry. All right, we backing up out of this whole situation. But instead, no, we doubling, tripling, quadrupling down, okay? All right, we going all the way in. 1 out of 33 posts, okay? Part 1. They got a part 1 and a part 2 to this long-ass fucking book report where they try to explain how, oh, I wasn't really going after Gothix because you guys will remember I had put that on the last video that Gothix went out there and called them out. Yeah, Gothix said, I'm a former member. And these people are absolutely full of shit, all right? They do not care about diversity. All right, they kicked her out for being anti-black and not making an idol out of my skin color, Like Gothix called these cats to the carpet. They said, nah, they full of shit, all right? They harassed her for months and everything, It's short and sweet to the point, okay? She didn't go through 33 fucking pages of shit, all right? She just posted what she had to post, even said, yo, I got no ill will towards these people, I'm hoping everything works out for them, hoping they'll come to their reality moment one day, all right? Black girl gamers came in there. Oh, man, this chick is lying. She lying. We got the receipts. Okay? And they write all of this shit. Like I said, they got to go to a part 2 I mean, my God, man. That tells you everything you need to know. I said it straight up. As soon as I saw this 1 out of 33, I was like, they lying. They lying. I don't even need to read this shit. But I read through it just to see like the spin cycle going on, okay? Busting spinneroonies and shit like Booker T and shit. Like straight up like Booker T, man. World-class spinneroonies going on out here, all right? And that's how you know, man. Yeah, that's how you know people are desperate. Okay, they was desperate for clout in the first place. Okay, they stuck their noses where it didn't belong. Oh, I'm gonna insinuate myself into Sweet Baby Inc. business, you know, because hey, nobody's paying attention to me. And then after somebody comes out and calls you to the carpet and said, no, you're full of shit. Okay, you're straight up full of shit, and we got the receipts for that. All right. As soon as they come out and say, oh, well, we got to have a comeback, and then they got to write a book report on that shit. Again, this is how you know people are desperate. When you see this stuff, like if it gets past 10, okay, when it gets past 10, best believe there's some spin going on, okay? Best believe there is some bullshit in this 33 messages, all right? 33 separate posts. Give me a break, all right? Go get the blue check, okay? Quit being cheap. Go get the blue check, Black Girl Gamers. Give us one post. This is absolutely stupid. But yeah, again, I smoked it out right here. Yeah, this is where it all began, all right? This is where the story really starts, all right? 12 out of 33, all right? Tweet 12. They finally get to the point. You know, 11 tweets before, it's just a lot of nonsense and BS that doesn't really matter to the actual point, all right? That's the problem. I mean, sisters, you know how sisters are, man. They love to tell these long, complicated stories. Can you get to the point already? Okay. This is, again, preamble. All right. This is all preamble to the spin. That's how you know the spin is on and popping when they can't get to the fucking point. But nevertheless, we get to tweet 12 and they're saying, yeah, she made some comments about Ariel. All right. You know, the Little Mermaid, sparking some controversy on Twitter, okay? And then on we go, okay, through the story, all right? They're actually trying to conflate it with some group called the Cookout, you know, and notice how they say Black Girl Gamers and the Cookout are separate communities, okay? They want to really make that point. We're separate communities. We're not the same, okay? Her issue, really what they're saying is her issue was with the Cookout. It wasn't with us, okay? We're innocent in all of this. You know, maybe she had some beef with the Cookout, but it wasn't with Black Girl Gamers. Black Girl Gamers was always trying to do whatever it could to mitigate the situation, okay? But then we get to this point right here, tweet 18, where it says Gothix was removed from the Black Girl Gamers Twitch community for violating our rules while streaming. She wasn't fired or removed from the community at this point. She's just no longer allowed to associate her personal channel with Black Girl Gamers, and that was tweet 18, okay? And then there's the little, I guess, the little message. Gothix has been removed from the Twitch team. She is currently making problematic statements on her stream. Now, what problematic statements could a possibly be talking about? Okay. What is the problem? And they never say what the problem is, okay? They don't want to come out and say, well, the problem was probably what they was talking about back up here, right? Where is it at? Tweet 12, okay? That she was sharing tweets about the Ariel casting, all right? So she was probably saying some shit about the Ariel casting, okay? All of these sisters got all pissy and moany about it, and they said, kick her out. She's done, okay? Because she has a difference of opinion. That's basically how it comes out to me, okay? And notice that they didn't provide any receipts. They got all of these other screenshots of everything else that's been going on. But only screenshot they have about whatever little problematic statements she was making, okay? Whatever little violation of their rules while streaming that she had, the only thing that they say is, well, she was just removed from making problematic statements. Nowhere in here or anywhere in this post will you find exactly what they say her problematic statements were. So there you have it. Okay. Once again, just spin, spin, spin. They think they got all of these receipts. They just, you know, screenshotting people's conversations, okay? Instead of actually getting down to the brass tacks and saying, why was she kicked out, okay? Because clearly there was some issues going on, and it has nothing to do with the Cookout, all right? They keep trying to blame this Cookout group. The Cookout tried to mitigate the situation, but she chose to lead the community on her own. Yeah, because y'all kicked her ass out of the Black Girl Gamers. Y'all kicked her out up here. She was done with y'all. And I don't blame her, okay? If she can't speak her mind and she's getting sweat and heat from the community, y'all should have got in there and mitigated the situation. Hold up, let's go find these posts. Let's go find these tweets. We're not going to let this go on for another second, okay? If we have a community member coming and saying this, this, and this, let's investigate it on our own. We don't need to wait for her to send us any screenshots of anything. All we got to do is just dig into the situation. Before we go out here and boot her out of the damn community, we're going to know exactly all of the situations so that we have complete coverage of this. You know, like these cats be coming out here. We want to make gaming safe for everybody. You know, we want people to have safe spaces, you know, and then somebody says, yo, I don't feel safe. You know, like she basically had, you know, an opinion. Again, she had an opinion that people disagreed with right here. All right. There was an opinion that was being shared and, you know, she should be able to share her opinion, right? That's what safety is all about. Hey, I don't like the, you know, the aerial casting, you know, I'm going to put some tweets out there and, you know, people had some problems with it, you know? So if it sparks some controversy, you know, on Twitter, y'all should come in and be like, okay, look, guys, we understand that there's some tweets out there that maybe some members of the community disagree with. We want to come out and say as Black Girl Gamers that we respect all opinions, you know, have cordial conversations about this. Don't get out there, you know, sweating nobody because they have a difference of opinion than you do, okay? Because we are about safety for Black girls of all political opinions, okay? Your political opinions, your social and cultural ideals and opinions and everything that matters is, you know, we are a safe space for all of that. Like, that's how they should have rocked with it. But that ain't what happened, all right? That ain't what happened. They decided, yeah, we just need to boot her ass up out the group, okay? She's just going to get kicked out for violating rules. They don't say what the problematic statements were. They don't have any of those receipts. They just have all of these other receipts that they were able to get. This is how you know, like, I don't buy this bullshit that the Cookout and Black Girl Gamers weren't somehow connected, okay? I don't buy it, okay? Because, like, y'all got the Cookout screenshots, all right? Y'all got the screenshots from the Cookout. Clearly, whoever posted this has it. All right, so there's enough combinations. There's enough to conflate the two, and Gothix clearly conflated the two. You know, she clearly conflated the two. You guys got access to the receipts. So to me, that says, oh, y'all are definitely connected. But again, you know, they ain't going to ever buy that. Okay, they ain't going to ever own up to that. But anyway, folks, I just find the whole thing desperate. Again, Black Girl Gamers doing everything that they can to desperately insert themselves into some mess, and they're getting called out for it, and they're getting clowned for it. And I love it, okay? I absolutely love it. This is exactly how it should be, okay? They called you to the carpet because you are full of shit, okay? Thank you, Gothix, for pointing that out to us, but we already knew. Anyway, you guys let us know what you think. Jump down in the comments. Give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.